I'm going to create a quick email capture pop-up that passes the email address to a Klaviyo list. This is a super basic, easy to thing to do that just goes over, hey, I just want to integrate with Klaviyo and do an email pop-up. So I'll call this email pop-up. Um, and, I'm just going to make some design tweaks. One, I just want to make sure that we're using our standard email field. That makes everything easier. This also has our email syntax validation. I'm going to require it. Um, and we should be good to go there. And then I'm gonna make sure this button is tied to submit form. Sometimes people have this like redirect and that's not actually submitting the form. So you do actually have to submit the form. So I'm gonna save this. And then what I'm gonna do is in a new tab, I'm gonna click on new integration. And this is assuming I've never set up a Klaviyo integration before. And then I'm gonna click on Klaviyo here. I'm gonna add a new connection. I'm going to call this Digio Klaviyo. You only need to do this once. Once you have it in your account, you never have to do it again. It's going to open up an OAuth flow. Since I already have it, since I'm already kind of logged in, it's just all you do is click allow, and it's going to log me in. So you're all set there. I always like to have that open. So it looks like we've successfully connected to Klaviyo. Looks like I have that there. And now I'm going to just, all I'm doing is subscribing to a list, I'm just going to create pipeline. I'm going to say, main list. That's where I'm going to pass these email addresses. This is just for me. And then we're going to pick the main list. So we pulled in all of your Klaviyo lists. So here's the main list. And I'm going to select the box. You can do this later on, but I'm going to call this, I believe I'm using the email pop-up. So I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to hit create. And that should be it. And so now I'm going to go back. I'm going to reload this. And we should have this integration set to main list. I'm going to preview this. This works on preview. I'm going to preview this. And I'm going to enter in my email, Rishi. I like to add a timestamp in so I can know that I submitted it. I hit close. Looks like that's not set to the close button. But anyway, now I can check. So there's two ways I can check. One, the best way to check is honestly just go to Klaviyo and you can see that here's my email. Profile was created. It's subscribed. The key thing here, one issue that I had was the customer created a new list, but that list is double opt-in. And so if you're passing in a fake email address, it's not going to get opted in. So you might hit that block. It's really easy to make sure it's single opt-in. You can just go in here and you can just go to settings and you can just say consent single opt-in. So the other way to check is you go to our pipelines and then you could go to pipeline metrics. You can go to integration pipelines, this main list one that I have, click on activity, and you can see that a task was submitted. And you can click on logs, and you can see that something was submitted. You can see the details, and you can say, hey, this Rishi at 955 was submitted. And so you can check there as well, and I can scroll down, and you'll see like a success message. So complete, the status was a success. That's another way to check as well. Thanks.